So, Steve, before we say anything, first of all, I want to say a massive congratulations on behalf of everyone here at the club, to you, to the staff, the players, to making the playoffs. It's an incredible achievement, but the job's not done yet, is it?
No, of course not. I mean, we're lucky to have still been in it. The never say die attitude of the players was incredible, and I think, correct me if I'm wrong, I think that's the first time in the history of the club they've ever made the playoffs. Certainly since the conference has been formed. So for me, when we were 1-0 up, we were 4th in the league. Then at half-time, when it was 1-1, we were 12th, and Spennymoor was 6th, and someone was 7th, and we're just thinking, what is going on? This is a mad day. 2-1 down, disappointing the way we defended a few of the goals. Then Topi has a chance to make it 2-2, I think it was, and I was on my knees because I thought that was the chance. I thought it was gone. They went and made it 3-1, and they thought it was all over. But we just kept going, and Barnesy just said, "Gaffer, get me on." And I just said, "Listen, go and be the hero. And my God, was he the hero? But 38-year-old, we've had a couple of moments, me and Barnesy together like that. At Macclesfield, when he scored the 2 goals that knocked Cardiff out the 4th round of the FA Cup, and he scored both goals that day, and he's come on and changed the game.
When it was 3-1 down, about 15-10 minutes ago, everyone's down and out. You could feel the mood around the ground. Talk us through about how you pick your team up.
Because we just felt we got one, we're on the ascendancy. And when we got that one and we got another, we knew they were gone. I could see. We changed the shape. We went to 4-2-4. Put 4 up, 2 wingers, Toby, Owens, Barnesy and KP, and we just kept going for it. And then once we got to that 3-3, and we just went for broke, and that was it. They went for broke. Their bench said, we need to win. So they needed to win as well. At 3-3, they needed to win. So listen, credit to Andy Pearson, the manager, and brilliant for his team to 1 minute they were in the playoffs and then they wasn't. It's just a mad, crazy day. I don't think, when before today, I think it was 3 points between 10 clubs. I've never seen it like that ever.
And at the end of the game, I saw you on the halfway line on the phone, and a few of the players came over and piled on you. Seems like there's a real togetherness in the team at the moment. Talk to us about that.
Yes, we tried to build it because it's been a difficult year, It's been difficult. We, well documented, we had a load of injuries. We were playing with 11 and 12 players for 10 games. And for them to keep doing what they were doing and getting near the playoffs, I just said it's an absolute testament to what they've done. I'm a very hard taskmaster and I demand a lot out of these players, as you can see. I kick every ball. I'm involved in the game. I'm disappointed when I see things I know they can do better and my emotions spill over sometimes, and they have to put up with that, and they know what I'm like, but they know deep down I'm a good heart, I'm a good person, and I demand a lot. If you play with me, for me, I do demand high standards, and when I see them drop below those standards, I get a little bit upset. But listen, for them to do that, it's absolutely amazing. For this group of fans, 2,000 of them here today, they've backed me from the minute one I walked through the door. And listen, whatever happens, we've got one more game to go. If we can get through that, we might have another one. Who knows? But I like to think that we've give them a good season. When I come, I said, listen, if we can get 7th and try and sneak in, I'd be over the moon with that. Bearing in mind when we came, we were 15th in the league. There was a lot of turmoil. We had to get people in, get people out. A lot of the players the last manager signed and they had to buy into me, etc. So it was a big hoo-ha. It took time, but we got on a run. We got a together group, and listen, we've done what we said we could possibly do and get on the tin and get into that last spot, and we've managed to do that.
And now with the playoffs, it's anyone's game in the playoffs. It's likely to be Brackley away on Wednesday. What will the preparation be like between now and then?
We're coming on Tuesday. We're coming in Tuesday. They can have Sunday, Monday to recover. Come in on Tuesday. Tactically, we'll look at stuff. We'll look at them. We'll look at their games and all that. But we need to go and show a better account of ourselves than we did last time. We were poor there last time. Obviously, there's 4 or 5 changes to the team that played that day. We had injuries. We had people missing. Good chance Don McCall could be back for that game. So we'll see.
Perfect. Thank you, Steve.
Cheers. Thanks.